This is Ray Ray. Today, we are interviewing the Paperholics. And why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Yeah, this talking about Texas heat wave coming straight out of Texas. Root.
Got you got right antidote. Straight from Texas here. And Grinchy.
All right. Let's get this show on the road. So, when did you all start get together, and who came up with the idea for the Paperholics? Okay, all right. Hello. All right, it looks like we've got some technical issues.
Later on in the years, we met up with Grinchy, and he joined the group also.
All right, can you run it by us again, because we lost you for a second?
Okay. I said originally Tonka was in a group called BOP, and he branched off from there, and me and him formed a group called the Paperholics.
Yeah, Paperholics, basically it was just rapping we was producing, and we met Grinchy a couple years later, and he's the right fit in the right place at the right time, so that's how we all got together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where do you all come up with your unique style? I mean, I'm hearing some, Southern hip-hop and everything, but when I heard Full Throttle, it was just something different.
We very versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, one Tonga from Texas, Ra originally from Louisiana, and I'm originally from Ohio, so we just bring it all together.
Yeah, we just do us, just make good music. We ain't trying to sound like nobody else, just us, Paperholics.
So what exactly is the meaning behind, the Paperholics?
Basically, the meaning behind the Paperholics, we basically paper chasers. You know what I'm saying? Stands for itself. We after paper, like after how it is, gotta have it, we gotta have the paper. We gotta go get it. No matter we gotta drive 10 hours, fly, walk, we go get it no matter what. We go get us, paper chase.
No matter the field, it's more than music, We got a couple more other businesses we try to do too.
So what is currently going on? Are y'all currently in the studio making another album? Are you doing a mixtape? What exactly is going on with the Paper Chasers?
Definitely. We always making new music. We got Ra working on his solo project, Grinchy working on his solo project, and Tonka me also working on my solo project. Been working with a couple major managers, in the South producers. I don't know if y'all know about Mike Mood Swing. Clay, I'm trying to work with Clayton Williams on the producing for Sage the Gemini, trying to holler at him on a couple of tracks. Jay White, formerly of the Track Boys, that made Nelly, Air Force Ones, Jaquan Hood, how he branched out. So we still in the studio making good music, getting ready.
So basically, y'all are three solo artists that came together to form the Paper Chasers, and when you're not doing it, you're doing your own thing, kind of like a Wu-Tang.
Yeah, exactly. Paperholics.
Paperholics.
No. I understand that's your name, but I'm just saying as far as if people could relate to a group, it would be like Wu-Tang. It would the same thing. They did their own album. They went off. They, did individual albums, and they came back and did did a group album again.
Right,
exactly.
Yeah, similar to that.
Right.
We ain't gonna be like the G Unit or nothing like that,
I totally understand that. So, what are you all individually working on?
Well, right now, Tonkaman, he gonna be the first one probably to drop his solo project. So we're mainly focusing on that and our another Paperholic mixtape to complement the last one. So right now we're pushing full throttle.
Yeah, we're pushing full throttle. Look out for that soon on radio promo coming very soon within the next couple of weeks for that. So, you know what I'm saying? It'll be introduced to radio near y'all soon.
So right now we mainly focus on that full throttle single out.
So where do you get your? I know you all have your own unique style, but where do you get your songs from? Is it just out one night in the club or together, or heartfelt? You experience them, or where does it all come from?
It really start with the beat, and yeah, like all of that other stuff, and it start with the beat. Like if Tonka hear a beat and he'd be like, "Well, I think you should do the chorus." I might do the chorus, or Rah do the chorus, or vice versa. We just hear beats and bounce them around. So we come out with a full track. Like after Full Throttle, we got another song called like You Don't Know. It just started with a beat that was sent over to Rah, then verses was laid.
And it's really... Go ahead.
I just lay a hook and everybody just come in and just put their verses on or vice versa, It's just chemistry.
Yeah.
You hear the song, you know it.
Easy process. Yeah, very easy process for us.
And another thing, when we do songs, we talk about things that we have done in the past and what's going on now. We're not none of these fake rappers just making up stories and fiction and novels. If you hear us, Paperholics, we can do it.
All right.
And we try to reach all audiences with our lingo. We don't try to just keep it gangster rap or we go anywhere with our words.
So, what is the backbone behind you all individually and as a group? As far as we realize that you're going after the money and everything, but what is your end result? If you were to accomplish what you wanted, where would you see yourself be?
Go ahead, Grinch.
Well, my ending goal once we get the money is to bring, green power, green energy, and housing the people when we're done with everything in this in other countries too, not just here in America, in other countries too.
So you make the world a better place.
So you're all environmentally sound then, basically.
Right, yeah, it's about God, family, and humanity. Because our humanity is falling apart, man. We're killing each other for nothing. We all work together, we can accomplish and get the things that we want instead of killing each other.
Yep.
Well, I mean, part of it is, the battling. I mean, if you just alone, you have that world battle or whatever it's called that's really destroying minds rather than educating people.
Right, exactly. So we want to educate people that, okay, entertainment is entertainment, but on the other side, it's more than Bugattis and $1 million shoes,
Mm-hmm.
Well said, well said. Yes, sir.
So when y'all aren't, performing and, in the studio, which is probably rare, where could you see, what do you normally do, like, on a day off?
Well, the same thing as most artists. We practice our craft the best to our potential because we start with, if we pick a beat, we might not get that beat. We'll basically like a rough draft for the beat. It's like writing a book. We do rough drafts before we put out a final production, you know what I mean? And then we'll get you the final production if we approve the song and it's mixed right and everything's done. Then we'll put it out for everybody to get it. So we just basically sit around and work on our craft every day. We might not be together every day, but through Facebook, Skype, iPhone messages, and all that stuff, we communicate every day.
So basically, it's a brotherhood, not only just a group.
Right.
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 Family.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, and sometimes that's just what it's about. Just to be able to perform with your family and do what you like to do. A lot of people don't get to do that. They get stuck with a bunch of people they have no idea who they are.
Right, yeah, that's what we trying to avoid that. Like we going to school for, we got people in school for business, we got people in school for marketing, engineering, everything. We're trying to form our own little camp, so when we come into their world, be ready.
And so other than music, one of y'all is doing one part of the business, and then one of y'all is doing another. So you have the whole shebang all taken care of.
Yeah, basically that's what we trying to market. That's what we trying to do. Cover all corners of the market. Like as you can tell, Rah do a lot of promotion, and Tonka got a lot of bookmarks, and I got a little bit of business and things going on behind me too. So we just put it all together, basically. So when we're not doing that, though, we're doing other family things like going out to eat with each other and talking over business things and where we should be going in the future. True.
So you're building yourself for when that day comes.
Yeah, we're building our brand right now. We're really trying to build our brand strong like Jordan or Nike. So we come in, we get there for a long time.
Yeah, they see the symbol, they know. This Paperholics right there.
Nice. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to give you a breather, and we're going to play Trendsetter real quick. And we'll be right back on 86.5 Local, 2 Local Radio.
Okay, cool.
So what would you say is your favorite, song on the album out of them all?
Right now, album?
Off the new album.
Well, the new album is in process, but I would have to say my favorite song off of the album that's about to come out, I think it's going to be Tonka's, the Texas Heat Wave. It's got to be My City. And then off the new album, I can't even say. The one I'm leaning on right now so far, me, Grinchy, is You Don't Know Me, but I know we got some more hits. There's plenty of more hits to come out. But then I don't know, because that Who's Bad off the mixtape, I like that. I don't know, man. For me, I don't know. Rod, talk, what y'all think?
Yeah, I like Full Throttle in My City.
Yeah, Throttle. I don't know, man. There's so many, but My City, Full Throttle, and You Don't Know Me, those three are the three strongest so far to me. Oh, and Heavyweight. Oh, man, I don't know. What's the new album?
So where did you all come up, with the idea of, the story behind My City?
Oh, well, Tonka.
I think Tonka had just got disconnected.
Did he? Well, wow. We sent the beat over to one of our other brothers. He's Laos, which is Asian, and he came up with the chorus. And like Gritch was saying earlier, we basically right around give the definition of what the chorus is in our verses, or our own definition.
All right. And I mean, as far as your verses, are they written? Are they off the top, or where do you come up with this?
We take our time and write it down. That way, it isn't just gibberish. You really understand what we're saying.
But most sometimes I'll sit down and freestyle and then go back and rewrite it over and correct it.
In my group.
I do the same sometimes too. Like lately, he just been freestyling and putting the verses together and adding a little bit more twist to his flow. Like he's adding a lot of screw to it, the middle of his flow. Like I like that about him.